Hello, everyone here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. And, yes, what have I gotten myself into here, everyone? We looked at this here last episode, one of the, or actually two of the contracts, I guess, the little bit higher dollar amount contracts. They were both spinach harvest contracts here. I took both contracts and I borrowed items for both contracts. I figured get the contracts done a little bit quicker that way when spinach harvesting isn't exactly quick, I would say. So we'll probably throw a hard worker on one completely, and then I'll take the other spinach contract here. I figured, I don't know if we've done spinach yet here in Farming Simulator 25, at least on my single player series here. I've done it a couple times here in multiplayer. Now, it's not terrible to harvest if you ask me, but anyway. That is not what I wanted to get into. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Both fields like right around the corner of them, so don't have to go too particularly far here for this, so that's kind of nice. Fields, I don't remember what the numbers were here. Fields, yeah, 35, and then the other one was, I think, yeah, actually 35 right there, and then whatever numbers across from us over there that we can see. So those are both the spinach fields here. We got the Oxbow MKB4TR Harvester. Kind of an interesting looking harvester drum. You know, looking at it here, almost looks like a normal combine head up front, minus the piece that's way in front here. I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to be. There's some sort of blower or something. I don't know. I'm not familiar with spinach harvesting, everyone, so I have no idea here. But anyway, let's throw a hard worker on that. Lots and lots of stuff going on, that's for sure. I mean, look at all those hydraulic lines. Like, oh my goodness. Wow. And then, of course, not to mention all this stuff that's going on here as well. Yeah. Anyway. Yep, there we go. Grab the other harvester here. I don't know if it matters which harvester goes to which field. It shouldn't, hopefully. So, the one thing we will probably have to watch here, and I had this happen here last time as well, when we start doing the deliveries here for this, it is going to all, at least I'm assuming these both go to the same spot, in which case they're both going to go to one first, which means then I won't be able to finish the extra here on the field. So we got to be careful of that. I'm not sure how I'm going to get around that yet. Maybe I should have just done one at a time. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I'm going to have to figure that out, I guess. It might get a little messy. Oh, we got 1% done already. Wow. Yeah, one of these headland passes is probably not going to end up being a whole lot here, given the width of this particular harvest here. It's probably, you know, what, 3 meters or something like that, if I had to guess. Okay, let's, speaking of which, let's get a steering assist going here. Oh, we are doing 4? No, 5. 5 headlands. Looks like 4, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it is 5. Okay, it is 5. Can't count, apparently. Why is there 2 lines? I don't know, Evan. I'm not sure. There we go. Is there an offset on this? Ah, there actually might be, Evan. I'm just looking at where the tire tracks are versus where the header is. It does actually appear to be offset ever so slightly. I don't know if is that unintentional? Why would they do it that way? Again, I don't know nothing about harvesting spinach, Evan, so it seems a little weird to me. Like, why would you make that header offset? And, like, it's not offset much. I mean, if you look at it here, like, the track here on the right side is maybe sticking out just past the header ever so slightly. Then on this side, I mean, the header is sticking out past the track ever so slightly. So, no idea. Interesting looking blower contraption there, by the way. Oh, I just realized this actually looks like 2 blowers here. There's one up here. Let's see if I can get out and get up here. I don't know, you folks always like looking at the equipment here. I might not be able to get up there. Might not be able to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we got a blower here. And I don't know if we can see it from this angle. Yeah, then we got a blower down here as well, it looks like. So blowing this way, blowing that way. Interesting. Huh. No idea how this works, but looks like it actually just, I don't think it does any processing, does it? Looks like it just sends it up here and that's it. I could be wrong, Evan. And then you got your bin in the back here. So I'm assuming the header here does most of the work when it comes to harvesting, maybe? And again, you got this blower contraption here, too. Yes, you got 3 hydraulic lines. I thought it was 4 at first. I'm like, wait a minute, what, 4? 3? You got your 2 main hydraulic lines and then usually a drain for the motor. That's usually how that works, so. Ooh, the other one's already 11% done. Better get moving here, everyone. Speaking of harvesting, too, by the way, we are continuing on with the oat harvest here from, or no, not oats, barley harvest. Barley harvest here from last episode as well, everyone. Should probably go check on those here, keep an eye on them, make sure they're still going. I do have to manually unload them yet. You know, no course player auto drive for that type of work here, so. Not yet, anyway, at least not that I know of. Wow, pretty basic in the cab here. Like, there's not a whole lot of buttons. I'm like, wow. I'm guessing your typical harvester buttons right there. Probably one for the head and one for the machine. I see there's 2, got the red button and the yellowish off-white one there. When I'm done recording, I might just have to do a little poking around just to see how this all works here in real life. I'm kind of curious, Evan. How does spinach harvest work in real life? Just from the looks of it, like I said, this piece that's going down the middle here, up there, looks like it just goes straight up and blows it in the back here. So I'm thinking the header here must be doing like the majority of the work. Oh, you can actually adjust it too. Okay. In and out, up and down. No idea what it does. At least another thing I can see, it looks like some sort of blower on the front here. One thing's for sure, you definitely get a lot of spinach this way. My goodness, I'm like, wow. Talking about a lot of spinach. Do a lot of burgers or whatever you want to put spinach on, I guess, right? Hopefully that offset is actually correct. It looks like we should be. I mean, we are kind of sticking inside the lines there, so we should be good, hopefully. Oh, and I can see our combine's full over there. I should probably should go do something about that. Can I just hire a worker here at this point? Will you just keep going? Maybe not. You know, might just, we'll just leave. We'll just leave them. Let's go unload the combines here. We'll come back to that. Speaking of unloading the combines, where's my tractor? Oh, crap. Why are you not doing your job there, bud? You quit. Wow, impressive. How about you start the job and actually go do your work? Something must have happened. I don't know what. So, unfortunately, yeah, back to harvest, Evan. Can't unload the combine, so at least not until he gets back anyway. Switches back over to steering assist here. We'll keep on going. Speaking of filling up the combine, how's the other one looking over here? I think he's still going yet. Yeah, he's still moving. I'm not sure how quickly this fills up here. Yeah, we're only like 22% full ourselves here, so 7% done on our field. Can we catch up with the hired worker, Evan? Can we catch up with the hired worker? I bet if we don't get, take the time to stop and unload the other combines, Evan, I bet we can. Relying on the inefficiencies there of the hired worker, pretty sure we can catch him. I think both these fields are about the same size, by the way. Actually, you know what? I might be on the larger one. 37 does look a little bit larger. Could be wrong, but... Well, anyway, just a reminder here, everyone, if you haven't already clicked that subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, once you are subscribed, don't forget to turn on your notifications there as well. Get notified of the next, latest, greatest RDAllen video going live. Don't forget to, as always, Evan, if you like the video, well, hopefully you know what to do. Click that old thumbs up icon there. Also very much appreciated. And if you'd like to join us in on our multiplayer servers, Evan, you can find our multiplayer server information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. And we currently have both the American map, and then if you're on this other server, we have the European map up on the server as well. So both the American and European map there. At least for myself, I am playing on the American Riverbend Springs map there in the multiplayer. Speaking of which, too, by the way, if you'd like to catch the multiplayer content, you can find myself over on Twitch. RDAllen on Twitch. We usually live stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, usually for about an hour each, so not super long live stream, everyone, but if you'd like to come hang out while we're live, again, RDAllen on Twitch, and that information is all down below. Speaking of down below, you can find the rest of my social media information there as well. And I don't mention this particularly often, because what I always tell folks, like, if you want to support the channel, just like watch the ads that are on the video. That's typically all I ask, But for those of you, maybe you want to support the channel in other ways, always very much appreciated, of course, by the way. We do have Patreon. You can also join us as members on YouTube here as well. As a reminder, if you do join as a member here on my YouTube channel, you do actually get to watch the videos slightly early. And I say slightly because it's not like much earlier, but... Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't say that. You get to watch the videos typically a good, like, 12 hours before they're actually released. Typically. Sometimes it might be a little bit more. So, yeah, for anyone that might be a member here on my channel, just keep that in mind, everyone. You can watch the videos early. Because typically what I do, Evan, once I'm done recording the video, so once I'm done recording this video, I'm going to upload it. And then it will go live tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning here at 6 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, it should go live. But if you want to watch it, 6 o'clock the night before, you should be able to. Give or take a little bit. Depends what time I upload it. Depends what time I record everyone. So depends how fast my internet is for uploading. Maybe it might be closer to 8 o'clock. I don't know. But that's 14%. Also, check here. Is that tractor back? Yes, he is. Perfect. We need to hop over here a minute then. Let's, that, how come I couldn't? Oh, enter vehicle. There we go. So that was the command I was looking for. Speaking of the harvest over on this field here, by the way, again, this is our barley harvest on field 2. We started that last episode of one. We are running 2 combines over on this field. Obviously, since I'm over on the spinach harvest here at the moment, I'm throwing a hired worker on the other combine. So I've got one combine working on this side of the field, and the other combine is working on the other side of the field. I'm not entirely sure the reasoning behind how it's harvesting over there, but he's on the opposite side of the field. They seem to be working, so I'm not asking too many questions. I'm just letting them go, and they seem to be getting the job done. The PowerFlex Plus. Cool. PowerFlex Plus 2 XXL, huh? Okay. We can now order our trailers and sizes, huh? Yeah, I'd like a 2XXL trailer, please. How about you folks? I think I'll take the 5XXL trailer, right? Or would that be a 5XXXXXL trailer? Actually, a decent-sized little trailer here, if you ask me. Obviously, still the silly European design here, but oh well, what do I know, right? Could just get a simple, again, what I'm going to call an American-style wagon here and go with a gravity wagon, everyone. Amazing concept, I know. And then when it comes to attaching it to the tractor as well, you know, we got this amazing invention here. It's known as a drawbar. Quite sophisticated, everyone. At least when you compare it to the European attachment method here. Again, what I'm going to call the American attachment method, everyone. A hole and a hunk of steel with a pin through it. I know, quite sophisticated, everyone. Compared to this rubbish the Europeans got going on, pins and hydraulics, and oh my goodness. And then, of course, I mean, if that's not enough, then you got to have like 3 different style hitches too yet. It's like, okay then. Okay, start the job again. Hey, look at that. It's nice to actually push the hired worker button. He just brings that right up. I don't have to, like, click on the tractor. Okay, back to our spinach harvest. I know, so much fun, isn't it? Speaking of which, are you good over here? 54, yeah, he's good. Takes quite a while for it to fill up here, apparently. Okay, all that infomercial stuff out of the way. Well, let's see if we can load up some comments here a moment. Starting off with the first comment here. Christopher was saying, good video, keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. Next comment here from Ethan. Ethan was saying, unless it is a very small field, I usually do not bother with contracts under 5,000 either. As far as animals, you would have to buy the farm in the middle of the map and then get rid of some of the buildings. There's just not a lot of flat areas to put down buildings. And yes, and I'm noticing this as well. Like when I wanted to expand my silo on the main farm. Yeah, you can't. At least I haven't found a way to yet. I suppose maybe if we get, what was the name of the mod here again? Like it was the Place Anywhere mod, I think, right? I think that was the name of the mod. The Place Anywhere mod let you place buildings basically anywhere. There are still some exceptions, but for the most part, you can place most buildings almost anywhere. That mod might help us in this case. We might actually be able to put a silo extension down then maybe, but I don't know. We'll have to see once here. But yeah, like Ethan said there too, Evan, like when it comes to contracts, Evan, if the contract's under $5,000, usually I'm like, yeah, okay, nah, gonna bother. It's just not worth our time. There's a mowing contract for 5. We'll see. We might do that at some point here. And, you know, again, just trying to squeeze in a few contracts here and there, Evan, just to cover our loan costs. Someone, don't want to name names here, but someone borrowed a significant amount of money. I don't know what they did that for, but got a pretty good loan going, you know. Let's see here. Willard was saying, good video. Hey, thank you very much for that. And then Tommy was saying, your seeder selection in the shop lacks a John Deere seeder. Actually, you know what? Oh, you know what? I've got John Deere planters. I don't think I have any John Deere seeders, do I? Speaking of which, where are my seeders and planters? There they are. Seeders. Yeah, there's no John Deere seeders, is there? Planters, though, we do have the John Deere 1775 NT. At least we got that one. No smaller ones, though. $96 in fuel costs. Oh, boy. Yeah, we got to pay all the hard worker costs here, too, right? So, plus, we'll possibly have to pay some repair costs here as well. We'll have to see once that one. I don't know if we'll get away without having to repair our combines here this time around or not. Again, as a reminder, but I did download the mod. I forget the name of it here now. But the mod that slows down the repair rate here. And at least if you're playing in easy mode, which I have to double check. I think I am. But if you're playing in easy mode, Evan, it slows it down to just 20% of what it originally was. So our combines will wear out 1/5 of what they used to. So, well, put it another way, when our combines should go 5 times as long before needing to be repaired. So instead of me repairing it every, I don't know, 30 minutes, probably was pretty close to that, to be honest. That one, maybe an hour. Now we can go like 2.5 hours or 5 hours, somewhere in there, probably. Which, I mean, you should be able to get a lot of the fields done in that time, I would think. Oh, is that hired worker doing his job over here? Is he actually... Oh, he's on his way back. Good. I see the combine's blinking there, so that means he's getting close to being full, I think. So I think that's what that means, right? I don't see the spinach harvester blinking yet, so I'm assuming that means he's under 80%. Oh, and he's still ahead of us yet, too. We're at 18% harvested. 19 now. Hired worker's at 29%. Yeah, the hired worker also doesn't have to go take care of the other combines either. Or take care of him, right? I was thinking turn decently sharp. I don't think it's any sort of like, potato level harvester of sharp. The potato harvesters, then when you turn on all the various turning mechanisms on them, you can turn pretty sharp on them. And when I say turning, you could turn the wheels, and then you could also turn the articulation as well. So, I don't know if it's still that way or not here. Where would one find a potato harvester in the game? Root crops. Probably on root crops, right? I'm assuming one of these is probably potatoes. No. It says root crops. I mean, I don't know about you folks. I would... Hey, potato. Okay. Just different category. This one might not articulate. Maybe they don't have the articulating... Actually, unless it does. Maybe it's back here. Hard to say. But wow. Talk about some folding out on that one. Probably should watch where I'm going here. No, we're good yet. Okay. Yeah. Go back to that one. I got to look at that one more time because... wow. Yeah, again, talk about some folding out. That is one complicated looking machine, if you ask me one. And of course, you got the toe behind ones as well. Potato planters. Rather interesting style on that one. Not sure what's the point of the long arm thing here. I have no idea. Oh, well. Maybe we'll find that out at some point. Maybe. If we ever plant potatoes with that thing, we'll see once there. Just out of curiosity here, beet harvesters. Oh, we got a couple different choices here for beet harvesters, don't we? Including some, is this toe behind? Harvester scrub. So we got, I presume this is probably some sort of topper here. That's what it looks like to me if I'm not, yeah, before sugar beets. Okay, so you got to use the topper. And then you got the toe behind harvest. Looks like actually a decent sized harvest. I mean, that's a good size width right there. Good size price tag too. I mean, you get that one, or you get the this one here, but that's about half the width. Probably, I mean, it's all one unit, so that's kind of nice. Tops and harvest at the same time. And then, of course, you got these here as well, the Pterodos 5 and the Ropa Tiger 6. Is it 6S or 6? 6S, yes, 6X. 6S. Oh, and this can do more than just sugar beets, too, it looks like, can't it? Okay. Nope. Watch where we're going. Oh, we went quite a ways here before we got off. Okay. Back to the field. Oops. Nothing to see here. Yeah, I don't think we want to try harvesting oats with this machine. Probably won't work so well. Probably should go checking the other combines here again, too. They appear to be both full. And also, it looks like that one's full, too. Okay. Why does it... Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Like, I want to enter the vehicle, and it tabs me to its delivery location here from the looks of it. Looks like we're making some good progress on this field here. Both combines actually working on the opposite end of the field. Looks like that hired worker over there cleaned up some of the passes he missed. I don't know why when he went and like skipped a couple passes over there. If we can see that on the map here or not. There we go. Yeah, he like missed a couple passes over. It looks like he has gone back and cleaned them up. Now they're both working on opposite ends towards each other. So hey, doing a pretty good job here, I think, everyone. We'll have to see what happens when they start getting a little closer to each other here. Nice thing, at least here, is I can have the hired worker do the delivery work here for us. Speaking of delivery, by the way, we are delivering this to the grain elevator. Should be storing it there. At least that's the plan. We're going to store it at the grain elevator. Again, our on-farm storage oven. No way we're going to have enough storage to store all the crops we're going to harvest here this year in the game, everyone. Again, we basically doubled the size, probably well over doubled the size of our farm here this year in the game. So there's definitely not going to be, but there wasn't enough storage last year, so no way we're going to have enough storage this year. Okay, well, that's unloading. Let's grab one of these Fendt tractors here, get this hooked up. We got a spinach harvester that needs to be unloaded here as well, so... And like I said, the one thing I'm going to have to figure out... Oh, no, he's still moving yet. I don't know what he's doing, but he's still moving. Okay, I thought he was full. I think he's doing derpy things over here. Wow. It says he's 35% done to the field. I don't know about you folks. I think we got more done in our field than, well, our field's also bigger too, I think, isn't it? So that might be why. Okay, I'm not, yeah, we'll leave him be. Grab the other, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Other tractor and trailer here. We'll drive back to the field here. Should check our delivery location for this here as well. If they're different delivery locations, I mean, that would be ideal. But, well, actually, you know what? I don't think even that would matter. I mean, even if they are different here. Well, no, yeah, it would matter. They are different. That would actually work. But if they're the same, Evan, then it's, yeah, the game's not going to know what contract I'm actually fulfilling, so it's going to fulfill all the one first. And like I said, we just got to be careful. We'll lose out on our extra crop on the field here. A little extra bonus that way, right? Okay, back to harvesting. Yeah, we're on our third headland over here. I think he's only got 2 headlands done over there, if I'm not mistaken, everyone. And we're almost done with our third. We'll be starting on our 4th here pretty quick. Probably actually should have just unloaded a minute while I was here. 30,000 liters already. Wow. Here's how this thing unloads here, just looking at this. It looks at it, it looks like it lifts up and dumps somehow. I'm just trying to figure out, like, where's the dumping part. Oh, might be right there, maybe? I'm thinking it might be something with right there. I should probably actually know this, because I've actually done this before. I just don't remember how it goes again. Fortunately, though, it looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, let's just actually maybe figure out how this dumps here, man. Let's go grab our tractor here. Is that the one? Nope, I need the other one. Yeah, there we go. And that is exactly how it dumps, all right. Could probably pretty much fill this trailer here as well. I'm not sure how much this one holds, but this is the big body 750, huh? Looks like it's about the same size as that container on there, so... There we go. It's kind of a cool unloading method. Filling our trailer up right quick here too, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Well, that answers that question, Evan. And that is still... Okay, really? Anyone else get annoyed by that? Like, I want to get in the harvester. There we go. Harvester. Need to lower the bunker first. They call it a bunker. Oh, that's an interesting name. Anyway, on that note, with that one, it's time to wrap it up here for this episode. So you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching. Until next time.